What up, cuz? Back at it. Gotta eat my best cereal in the world. I love this shit. I eat this shit every morning, man. It's like a routine, you feel me? But yeah. What am I gonna talk about today? I don't know. The fuck is that? Yeah, Kurt the Entrepreneur logging in. Lips a little ashy. Shit. Today, we're gonna talk about. Let me go to my phone right quick. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Oh, I move that stuff. God, dog it. We're gonna talk about real estate, talking about vending machine, or entrepreneurship. Those three topics. Whichever file I find first. Oh, I was supposed to already have done this. Excuse me for being lazy. There we go. Alright, today we're gonna be talking about vending. That's the first file I find. That's the first one we're gonna go with. Give you some tips on the candy beds. You feel me? Boom, ba-dum, boom, 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 boom. I think last time I talked about setting up your EIN number, setting up your bank account, acting as a business. Ain't no side hustle no more. You gotta get all that stuff in order. You don't want the IRS after you. And I told you set up an LLC. So I'm gonna tell you the different. I think it's 3 or 4. The different 4 business. I think it's 3. It's 3. The 3 different entities you can set up for your business. You got limited liability. You got corporations, and then you got sole proprietorship. My cereal inside you. So first, wait, shit's good. Alright, when you're choosing these, you need to figure out why you starting a business. There's multiple business entities to choose from. These are the 3 business structures. So, if you want to choose a limited liability company, which is short for LLC, everybody see LLC. It's formed by one or more individuals through entities of a special written agreement. The agreement details of the LLC as an organization, including provisions for the management, assignability of interests, and distribution of profits and losses. LLCs are permitted to engage in any lawful for-profit businesses or activity other than banking or insurance. So in other words, if you choose an LLC, this way you protect it. Everything up under the LLC and everything up under your personal name or that you own personally is separate. So if something happens where y'all got a lawsuit, y'all got a case against you, and they win or something, they want to take something, they can only take what the company owns. They can only take what's up under the company's name. So if like anything you bought outside of the company with your own personal money, they can't come for. You protect it. It's an asset. You feel me? So yeah, that's the first one. Second one is a corporation. Corporation is more a complex business structure. This for like folk bringing in stupid money. I'm talking about you ain't bringing in 6 figures a year. You ain't no point of you being a corporation. So it's like a corporation has certain rights, privileges, and liabilities beyond those of an individual. Doing business as a corporation may yield tax or financial benefits, but these can be offset by other considerations such as increased licensing fee or decreased personal control. Corporations may be formed for profit or non-profit purposes. Corporations more likely used for when it's a group of people and they doing a business together. But personally, I don't like corporations because under certain circumstances, you could get booted out even if you own 90% of the damn company. Like, they come together and they figure out, like, they don't like the way you run stuff and you doing this and you doing that, they don't approve of it. They can come together and make a mean and, yeah, woody woot, woody woot. He got to get booted. Bye. Or take percentage, you only own 10%. You can't say this and you can't say that, man. I ain't, hey, but everything fit everybody, but for me, I ain't. My money, my business, my profits, I'm controlling it. I ain't doing none of that stuff out there. Unless it's a group effort. But even then, like, people change, bro. You gotta be real careful with corporations. Like, you're gonna do a corporation, you better have your in order, for real, cousin. And the last one is a sole proprietorship. There's really no reason to ever choose this, but sole proprietorship is one individual of a married couple in a business alone. Excuse me. Sole proprietorship is the most common form of business structure. The form of business is simple to form and operate and may enjoy greater flexibility of management. They have fewer legal controls and fewer taxes. However, the business owner is personally liable for any debts incurred by the business. So this the complete opposite of a LLC. So if you choose sole proprietorship, you personally reliable for the debt. So you get a lawsuit and you running the business out your house and you get sued and they want to sue you for 50 G's and you ain't got no cash, 50 G's, they're able to take 50 G's from your house. So you got stuff in your house and add up to 50 G, they gonna take all that. Or they can take your house. Like, cuz it ain't where you wanna be. Personally, it's the worst business setup to ever do. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you wanna be. But as soon as you able to set up as an LLC, cuz, if you do sole proprietorship, set up as an LLC. Cause hey, you work for everything and you gain all that stuff and they come and take it. Shit, you might well be a drug dealer. You might well be a drug. I ain't knocking drug dealers now. I'm just saying, like, they do all that stuff, they make all that money, and then the police can stop them in one stop. Confiscate everything. They come take everything for you, man. Look at here, cuz. Look at here, cuz. I'm good. You ain't taking shit from me. I earned it. I bought it in mine, G. But yeah. But in my opinion, I say for the candy machine business that I have, I would choose a limited liability structure because the model is simple. Ain't no really, like, why complicate stuff than it already is. Like, it's a simple business, so choose a simple structure that fits the business. Don't complicate stuff. And if I would have chose sole proprietorship, it'll protect me and my personal belongings. So if something happen and they get sick off a piece of candy or something, then they can come take my car or my house or my this or my that. You feel me? Like, I'm good, bro. You not touching none of my personal assets, G. Like, that shit dead. Wait. LLC allowed me to Run and provide legal personal protection. And like at the end of the day, the choice is yours. You get to choose what you want to be as a business. You could be LLC, you could be sole proprietorship, you could be a corporation S. But my recommendation with what I'm doing is choose LLC. You can choose which one you want to be or which one you could afford at the time. But the best option, unless you're bringing in 6 figures a year, is always go with LLC, my guy. Yeah, this is Kurt the Entrepreneur. Follow me on Instagram at Kurt the Entrepreneur, Kurtavius Hickson. This is my YouTube channel, Kurt the Entrepreneur. You can follow me on my YouTube. Please subscribe. I got a lot of new stuff coming. Stuff about the brand, stuff about vending machines, stuff about real estate. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff coming. I'm rocking the Hustle Smart hoodie. You feel me? It's an old one. I had that for about 2 years. I had to test some stuff out before I release stuff. But yeah, man. Yeah, cuz we logging out, G. Alright, man. Peace. Hold up. Follow my other brand. My clothing brand on Instagram is Hustle Smart Clothing. Follow me on Instagram, Hustle Smart Clothing. My vending business is Hustle Smart Vending. Smart's Vending Operations on Instagram, Hustle Smart Vending. And then me personally on Instagram is Kurt the Entrepreneur. Shout out to the plug. I'm looking at the wrong side of the camera over here. Oh,